Hi YouTube, so this is a makeup and drag con haul. I bought a lot of metallic and limited edition makeup as well as some stuff from drag con a couple of weeks ago. So let's get into the makeup. I'll start by brand. Let's start with Wet n Wild first. So I've been keeping a bunch of my new Wet n Wild stuff in this adorable coffin box that my best friend gave me. So these deep multi-dimensional liquid eyeshadows are infused with intense pearl pigments that will transform any eye look. So I have Mysterious Nights on my eyelid right now, and that is this one. I'm going to swatch them all on my hand and put a little white eye primer on my hand as well, because I always put eye primer on my eye, usually white. First I'm going to swatch the one on my eye, which is Mysterious Nights. And it seems to be like more of a gray metallic color. Next I'm swatching Laura's Necklace. So this one is more green metallic color. Lastly is Moonlight Majesty. Now there is a fourth color, Aquatic Prism, but it wasn't in stock when I was buying the eyeshadows, and it is in stock now, so I'm going to try and get that as well as some other stuff from Wet n Wild, which I'll talk about later. So this one is a metallic purple. And again, I'm wearing Mysterious Nights on my eyelid. I used 2 coats of it, and it looks really nice. Again, it looked like, streaky when I was swatching it, but they're not eyeliners, so they don't need to be super opaque. They're just, meant to go on the lid or blend into your eyeshadow for a nice metallic shimmery effect. So those eyeshadows are metallic and limited edition, like most of the things in my haul, but this next product is not metallic or limited edition. It's just their new matte finishing spray, and I'm gonna compare it to their other finishing spray. It doesn't really say that it isn't matte or that it is dewy or shiny or anything like that. It's just, setting spray. So I'm going to put foundation on each of my hands and then spray each hand with one of these, see how they feel, see how it looks, and just do a little comparison. Okay, so I put foundation on the back of each of my hands, and I'm going to spray my left one with the original setting spray and my right one with the matte. So this is the regular setting spray, and this is the matte one. I feel like there is a difference. It may be hard to tell because I've been using a lot of shimmery makeup that may have gotten on my hand and is affecting like how this looks, but I feel like there's a difference. I'm going to try and do them side by side. And actually when I touch them, I feel a difference. Like, this feels more slick, while this feels a little more tougher, like a matte finish. Maybe if the shimmery makeup wasn't on my hands, they'd be easier to see. But yeah, there definitely is a difference there. And I used it today on my face, and I definitely felt a difference when I sprayed it on my face. So now the rest of the makeup is lip products, and I'm going to swatch them on my lips. First one, might as well go with the one that I'm already wearing, which is Siren's Jewel. These jewel tone metallic lipsticks were inspired by every mermaid's unique scales reflecting upon the ocean's moonlight. So they're basically metallic lipsticks, and this one is green. Oh my god. I love green makeup. Of course, my hair is green and black. So I love green anything that'll go with my hair and look really cool, especially green lipsticks because they tend to be limited edition or hard to come by because most people don't want to wear green lipstick. Next color is Sea Seduction, which is a kind of blue purpley color, and oh, I really love it. I don't have enough blue lipsticks. As for the formula of the liquid catsuits for the metallics, it's creamy and soft. It does transfer, but it's not too bad. It's pretty much like a creamy stick lipstick, but liquid form. Definitely isn't glossy, it doesn't move all over the place, which I like. Next shade is Harbor or Crush, which is more of a dark burgundy color, and I really like it. I love dark reds. This is kind of like a dark metallic red, so I'm really loving it. And the last shade of their limited edition metallic lipsticks is Coral Crown, and it's a beautiful, I would say burnt orange or like rusty metallic color. I really like it for fall, definitely, and you know, orangey red fall colored looks, so I'm excited to use this. So this is one of Wet n Wild's new Halloween shades called Boo Blue, and I really like it. It went on like creamy and glossy and dried really matte, which is what it said it was going to do. So on the site it says goes on glossy yet transforms into a high pigmented matte finish with some serious staying power. I've been looking for a color like this for a really long time, especially like a matte lipstick color like this, and I pressed it against my lips and it did not transfer. Now obviously if I rub, it'll transfer because that's what happens when you rub lipstick. But yeah, the fact that it doesn't transfer is really, really good. So it's true to its word. It dries to a really matte staying finish, and so I'm really excited to get the other shades. So there's a purple, a green, gray, black, and tangerine orangey color. So I'll probably get those when I get paid, and fingers crossed that Aquatic Prism, which is the other liquid eyeshadow that I wasn't able to get, is also still in stock, because it wasn't, like I said, but now it is. So I'll probably get those along with that, just because if you spend a certain amount, you get free shipping, which is worth it on the site because they have pretty inexpensive makeup. So why not get the free shipping, get some extra stuff? So yeah, 2 thumbs up for this lipstick. It is dry, matte, and stays. No transfer. On to Baby Bat Beauty. I ordered 2 metallic lip creams. Now they've changed their lip creams formula as well as the packaging since the last time I ordered, and I'm going to compare the two since I ordered Mars, the new formula, and I have the old one as well, and I'm going to compare them on my lips. And the one I have on right now is called Midnight. This is a black metallic lip cream with purple iridescent in it, and from certain lighting it can change from purple to gray. And I just really like metallics lately. As you can see, I've gone metallic crazy, and companies have just come out with their metallic lines lately, so I don't know, I've just been loving them. And I feel like companies were really about being matte for a while, and now they're, you know, releasing a lot of shimmer metallic products, so I'm loving it. Now to move on to Mars. So the new formula comes in this beautiful packaging. So they have their own boxing, and it says Mars on the end of it, as well as new packaging for the actual product. They have tiny little bats on there. That's so cute. The label is printed on, whereas before it was kind of this sticker that's peeling off. The top had this jeweled sheet that was kind of just like a sticker. Now it has this like pinky purple sheen to it with little bats and nicely printed. And it says Mars on the bottom as well. And yeah, let's compare the two. So when it comes to comparing the two, I would say they both still smell the same, which is great because Baby Vet Beauty lip products always smell amazing. The original formula, which is on this side, I would say went on glossier. It's harder to control, it's a bit messier, whereas the new formula is a lot easier to control. As you can see, like, my lines are cleaner. It's also gone on more opaque, and I feel a bit more matte, but not like completely matte because it's still metallic. It's a metallic red, but just matte enough so that it doesn't move around as much. The old formula is definitely really glossy. You can even tell from the light hitting it when it hits the old formula, it's really glossy and shimmery, whereas the new formula is a bit more matte and just stays in place better. 2 thumbs up for the new formula. I really like it. So last of the metallic lipsticks that I bought is Strange Love from Sugarpill. It is a beautiful oxblood metallic lipstick. Oh, it's such a beautiful shimmery red, like deep red metallic lipstick. And I have it on my lips right now. I also used it in a look inspired by the Boulet Brothers headpieces in their Dragula Season 2 promo look, which I should put right here. So this is the first Sugarpill product I've ever bought, and I bought it at DragCon, and I'm going to use this as a way to segue into the stuff that I bought from DragCon. So I got this James Mansfield makeup bag, and I fucking love it. It's so adorable. It's very Barbie / Gem and the Holograms inspired, I would say. And she did sign it. You can see right here. I also have a picture of her signing it and a picture of me with her. Meeting her was really great. Shortly before going to DragCon, I like binge watched a bunch of her videos, so going to see her in person after that was so great and so amazing. She's so sweet, and I liked getting to know her personality through her videos, because if you saw her on Drag Race, you probably didn't see much of her because she went home first, but you learn a lot about her personality and about her knowledge of drag through her videos, and I think that's great. So you should definitely subscribe to her. Next is something that I knew I wanted to get, just not this particular one. So I knew I wanted to get like a drag queen fan, meaning I wanted to get a giant fan that said some kind of drag reference lingo on it. At first I was like, oh, I really want to get either Slay or Shade or something like that. But the ones that I really wanted were sold out, but I saw this and I was like, yes! It makes a wonderful sound, and it says, show me your hole. So great. So when I was buying it, there was a guy behind me talking about the fans with his friends, saying like, oh, that one's cute, kind of going through all the fans, and he finally got to the show me your hole fan, and he was like, that's a bit much. And I just thought it was funny, like, that's the one I really want. If someone from DragCon, like, who paid to be at DragCon is like, oh, that fan's a bit much, then yes, that is the one I want, please. If you follow me on Instagram, then you've probably already seen it, because I posted this picture of me with it at DragCon on the pink carpet. I love it. It's just so big. Like, it's hard to really take with me places, you know. I have a smaller, more functional fan, but that one's just fun as fuck to carry around though. Lastly, from DragCon, I bought this drag queen coloring book. So I fucking love coloring books. If you've been subscribed to me for a while, you know that I've bought a horror coloring book, a Friday the 13th themed coloring book. So I of course need a drag queen one, and my favorite page is this one, which has like all the legends on it. So we got Lipsinka, Peaches, Joey Arias, Heclina, Farla Jean Merman, Lady Bunny, Jackie Beat, Sherry Vine, and of course Coco Peru. I fucking love the Legends page. It's my favorite. I did color Vander's page though from Dragula. Super excited about Dragula season 2. They released the cast video, which I'm gonna link below in the description because you should check it out. It's pretty cool. So some quick things that I forgot to say about the lipsticks is I really like the applicators of the Wet n Wild and Sugarpill lipsticks because they have this little indent which hugs the lip and makes it easier to apply. The Baby Bat Beauty one is just very straightforward. When it comes to the Baby Bat Beauty, which I don't think I did a transfer test, I put some on my hand. Let's see. I would say it transfers a teeny tiny bit. You can barely see it, like those little tiny like purpley flakes. Like it transfers tiny bit, but it dries down a lot better and stays a lot better than the original formula from Baby Bat Beauty for sure. Thank you for watching. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more from me. Follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. I've definitely been more active on Twitter lately. You could see me respond to Trump tweets like this wonderful gem of a tweet. The NFL has all sorts of rules and regulations. The only way out for them is to set a rule that you can't kneel during our national anthem. That doesn't sound like a dictatorship at all. Hashtag what the fuck. I've also been tweeting about shows I've been watching like The Orville and Star Trek Discovery and responding to the hard-hitting tweets from Paris Hilton like, "This is Earth. It's hot. Don't pollute. ... Indeed." Indeed.